continue from last night. This one, I'm not playing other game after this. If you open PUBG, waduh. I want to race playing shooting game for a week or something. More or less. The reason collapse. Car doesn't have grip. Brake doesn't strong enough. this car is not fast enough. Against a Ferrari, so this is not fast enough. Unless it's an F1. Nah, this is not a good car. Lame car. Oh, I give up in racing in Mercedes. Because it cannot keep up. It's not about skill issue. You just can't keep up. Mercedes just cannot keep up with Ferrari and McLaren. That's the reality. Unless it's F1 Mercedes, then that's a different story. Why you both brake there? No one brake there. restart one more. speed up. So I'm sure we're gonna see. Clear that. So now I'm using Ferrari. Let's enter this. The browse this. Okay. A Ferrari is fast. Thing is, I'm the last opponent. Let's see. Go with time attack first. Yeah. Sound really good. Well, let's retry. Mm. I did 3,000. There we get gold. I think it's not that hard to get 3,000 with this car. At my level. Plus this car is really quick. And then you can brake really late. One of this car is always like earlier when I'm on Mercedes. Ferrari is my opponent. I wonder if I can keep up with the car. This is just a different league. Some kind of monster. One or two checkpoints, then we're done. way we already have a goal. Oh no. I think we get 6,000. More than enough. $98. I'm using a Ferrari. Why not? It might be not what we call it, not practical or not didn't make any sense because the AI will be like really good. But I just tried. Braking is on point. Car acceleration is really good. Just amazing car. Place or second place I can with 98% difficulty, but first place is out of reach. I don't know, the AI is way too good for my level. Someone that plays the controller for longer time than me might can keep up with the first place car, the lead car at 98% difficulty. can brake really late with this car. 150 mark. Let's test it. Yeah. Good. Now I can keep up with. My bad. Right. It's hard to keep up with the lead car. Want to win. Not things can play so. Way too kind of hard. Maybe 94 with this 25. But the gap with the lead car is way too much. I will drop until it's I mean realistically if I'm already like second place and then I just toe to toe with the lead car, 98% will be fine. Maybe. But from last place like this, it's not easy. Okay, how are you? I just want to learn the mechanical from controller and try to drift with it in the future. See how it goes. If I can drift like really good in ASSETTO CORSA, then someone like you or the others for sure can do it too. So if it's kinda hard, I don't know. We'll see. Because I already played ASSETTO CORSA a lot back then, so the game mechanic is fine. I know the game mechanic very well. It's just with controller back then, it's not easy because there's no such thing as assist gamepad or something. Yeah, the new one. Not drifting ASSETTO CORSA from the get-go. You know, with the assist gamepad stuff nowadays. So it might doable. Because something, you see, now that I use a controller, I can keep up with 95 difficulty car, or even 98 earlier. But I just want to win the carrier. Just want to get in the first place instead. So they kind of like with the gamepad assist and stuff like that, from the content manager. I'm sure it's doable within the practice because I have a lot of time to play. Yeah, I mean, you know, right? Something that people say impossible is possible for me. So even nowadays, even I didn't play AC for KX for a long time. If I'm going back to ASSETTO KX, I'm sure people still have problem to keep up with the way I drift, the angle, the lines. So yeah, it's kind of like ASSETTO CORSA is very much the same. Like as long as have this gamepad assist, I think it's possible. But back then there's no such thing as that, so it's not possible. Because we have clutch now. You can bind the clutch to the controller. So as long as you have clutch, you can drift. Like the probability to hold a drift is really high without problem. Oh, you just went in goal. Oh, nice. I didn't install KX Street yet because of that hard disk. I need to buy hard disk first. I just playing a smaller game. Prototype S15 by I think it's okay. Prototype is a new engine. How many go? A lot. I mean, people's. Oh, from the DLC. Oh, nice. Oh, you buy the DLC, right? I mean, people say that drifting in KX Street is hard. I mean, it's not hard. It's like not that easy. But I drift in KX Street like I'm born to drift in KX Street. Do you get what I mean? So, like, we are like different. So, drifting in ASSETTO CORSA with the game nowadays, with the gamepad, assist and stuff, it's doable. I think it's doable. It's like within the reach, but with a good setting and practice, I think it's possible. If I say it's possible for others too. But it depends on how much you practice, I think. ASSETTO CORSA drifting. What about in KX? Yeah, I mean, KX is like the easiest game for me, in my opinion. It's like a kid game. I mean, it's not like a kid's game. The level, like a school level, kind of game. It's the same like you're playing PUBG, PUBG Mobile compared to PUBG PC. PUBG Mobile is like school level because there's no recoil. I mean, they said they have recoil, but nah, let's not consider recoil. That's pretty much like it's just a kick. what we call it, if compared to like if we compare to the PUBG PC, right? So that's like literally ASSETTO CORSA to Kai. I mean back then, but now ASSETTO CORSA is much a little bit friendly to controller user, so it might be doable. I don't know if I can overtake this guy. Let's see. I think I can. Yeah. Come on. Nudge a little bit. Cheating. It's like defending. You do what it takes for winning, right? If you don't have the mindset, do what it takes to win, don't race. That's like the key to being like a good racer, like being like some godly racer. You need to do what it takes to win. 95. 95 is not that bad. 98 is too much. Because I'm start from the last place, so to keep up, it take a while. I try to make a TikTok account, okay, but it's hard to. I didn't get any access yet. Maybe I need to post a video for drifting or gaming or something like that, and then I can do live, right? 100 gold is kind of a lot, but I mean for the engine, uh, can I get the engine without buy the DLC, or you need a DLC to buy the cheap engine? This is at Spa. Yeah, I'm playing like Assetto Corsa to just I always like try to go for speed. If I don't drift, I will race. If I don't race, I will play MotoGP. If I don't play MotoGP, I will go out riding a bike. So that's pretty much what I do to get speed, adrenaline. Yeah, and then but playing game is much better because if you crash, you'll be fine. You like go outside. If you crash, uh, kind of hard to hard to expect. I mean, hard to uh, guess the outcome after crash. So yeah. I've been playing the other game, the Enjoy stuff, the new sim. Kind of nice. I also finished the near Automata. I want to play the near replicant, the next one, right? So might do that in the future. So yeah. For TikTok, I might do some content for drifting. So I might download KX Street. Might do some drift video Doesn't matter if like drifting with you or the others or me drifting alone. Doesn't matter anyway. As long have like content and then post it on TikTok and see how it goes. And then I want to post some guitar. I don't know. I don't know if I should combine it or not, but it doesn't matter. I guess it just short. Maybe just put short for guitar and then short in everything gaming. But I will focus on gaming first. Guitar I can put on my YouTube. So it'll be fun. Because I cannot live stream yet. So yeah. $25. Street tie here. 4 lap. 95. Canon value 96. 98. Let's try it. I can keep up with the FPS in this game is kinda really good. Okay. More like 200 overall. 160 to 210 with reset. Without reset, it will hit 180, 190 to 250, 260. So I lost 30 or 40 FPS because of the reset. It's a lot, right? KX Street, I think I hit 200 easy with my CPU. 230, 240, or maybe around 210 to 250. So I don't know, it's low or medium setting. If I'm using high, I still hit like 180 or something. I don't remember, but I tested last time. It's at some point I hit like 250, kind of like that with my graphic and CPU. So yeah, and it's online. Uh, with traffic or without traffic, I don't remember. second place. Try to push up a little bit. I have like kinda hot now. Have a really good grip. Second. I don't know if I can keep up. Using wheel, this part of the track, they always make the car oversteer. So it's really dangerous. Hard to push this section. The line. I still like 10 seconds. It's just crazy. 8 seconds. Okay. So it's like 8 seconds. 895. Within 4 laps, if I it's doable, but I need to push really hard. Just I need to get a good start. Senna technique. If we can keep up. Inner technique is always good to get fast. Throttle, the way his throttle control is just a guess. I also do throttle control. It depends on the corner. I normally just guess. How much? 5.7. I didn't expect that. Like, I expect you more like one or 2 seconds. You need to do better, Pablo Marquez. Uh, ah. I maintain the third and fourth lap to be consistent in every lap. The 41, it's I don't know. Just do a lot of time attack. I do a lot of time attack back then. Yellow. Wait. Let me do. Right. Back then I was doing RSR a lot. RSR ASSETTO CORSA. But using wheel, not using controller. RSR time attack, world leaderboard, I'm kinda like top 50, top 30, top 10 sometime. Plus difficult, plus difficulty. So ISR plus difficulty is you off everything. Let's say the car is have ABS. So when you're in that category, you will off that ABS. Let's say that car is have ABS and have traction control, but when you add that RSR plus, you need to off traction and off ABS. Doesn't matter what car. But if the car is hash pattern, you need to use hash pattern, or else the lap not valid. If the car is pedal shifter like this car, so you need to use pedal shifter, or else it's not valid kinda. And then you cannot go out two tire. So like this will be okay. You cannot go three. Oh my god. 3 off tire. So 2 is fine, but that depends on the corner. I'm always like do RSR live timing in ASSETTO CORSA back then. It's really fun. Time attack, any car that register on RSR. teach me a lot about consistent lap time. Because sometimes you do a hot lap, just 2 or 3 lap, and then you restart the game again, kinda to get it consistent. But sometimes need to do a few laps, then it's a different story. But RSR plus you need to do one lap for the car to warm up the tire. It's kind of, I don't know, not everyone want to do that. Normally people will do just your normal RSR. That's why I do when I'm not drifting, do time attack and do some rally. Based on wheel. On wheel is much fun. Controller is fun too, but you know, it's not that realistic, to be honest. No one driving in real life using controller, so yeah. I mean, I don't see a Max Verstappen winning Formula 1 using controller, right? That's we didn't see that. Or Hamilton or Ayrton Senna using controller. Well, it's not realistic when you're using controller. And people say that, oh, this is like simulation, and then you're using controller. I don't know. My own or my opinion. It's like you're playing hockey, but you don't use the. Alright, it's like you're playing guitar, because I'm a music person, and then you're using that Guitar Hero plastic guitar. Oh, it's not simulation. So unless you're playing Rocksmith, you need to use a real life guitar and then play the song. Oh, this is simulation. Because you can use that skill in real life. I mean, my interpretation of simulation. Anything that you play music without guitar, just plastic Guitar Hero and stuff like that, is not count as simulation. I mean, you go to Budokan at Japan, or you go at Wacken at German. I mean, it's like playing metal or rock. Or you go to Big Day Out or something, or you perform beside. Let's say I perform beside Slipknot, or I perform with Metallica or Slayer, or I perform with kind of like Linkin Park, right? And then I'm not holding a guitar, the real guitar, but that plastic Guitar Hero guitar. Like, it's not practical, right? That's like lame. So yeah, that's what I mean. anything that you cannot, anything that cannot bring to real life, I consider it not simulation. Oh shit. Oh, they're both also like, oh no. But it is only like second place, right? Oh shoot, my bad. The first place is just gone. This is a problem with when you're starting from last place, right? If I'm in second place, I can like fight with the guy, the first place. This guy. I start at second place. This guy is nothing. But I mean, it's like, it's not nothing. More like I can manage him. I start from last place. Try to keep up. It's not easy. More like an excuse, but I'm using like 95 AI level. So yeah. If I use like 75 like this and then cannot keep up, this next. Maybe I drop like 92. Might be okay. As long as I already second place at the second lap of first lap, mid first lap. Might be I might can keep up with the first car. The lead car. You know, in the future I might can keep up. Because my level now is not good enough. The lead car pull away really fast. Come on. The brakes solid. Oh shit. I need to make the car a little bit oversteer. So I need to put front camber a little bit. 1.9. Toe is fine. Try this. oversteer, but I can hit this corner without problem. Like going inside, I can push it more like that. Take here. They overtake from here. Shit. I just now I use my own pace. I'm sure we keep up with the lead car up front. Two. Oh shit. Handbrake. Right, safe. That's what happened when a drifter overshoot. Let me try to drift. Handbrake is your best friend. Only for drifter. Someone who don't do drift, don't do rally, they will not think about handbrake at all. So they are losing, they are at loss. What I mean is the technique. They're like kinda like shame because they doesn't learn the technique. Rarely player use handbrake all the time and really fast. They are fast. But drifter use handbrake all the time, not to gain speed, but to control the drifting and get more angle and stuff like that. So yeah. but it's pretty much a useful technique in most situations. In real life, it will save you from situation too. Like you're riding a bike, right? Motorbike. And imagine you're riding a motorbike. Just imagine. And then you're just using a front brake. It's not practical, right? It didn't make any sense. You're just using front brake. That's what I mean. Or you just use the rear brake when riding a motorbike. It's not practical. It didn't make any sense. You need to use both. As we all know, drifting came from bikers. So yeah, back then, in the 80s or 90s, right? So yeah. Oh no. I lower the tire pressure a little bit. I need to drop the fuel. Drop the fuel and then tire pressure. And then we'll be good. Fuel a little bit. Oh, it's maybe 9 liter. And then tire pressure of 1. Maybe I can win. I think I can win this. Need to restart. There's no way I can keep up with the lead car. Second place is Logic after crash at it. Wait, what? I don't know what happened. They're just switching into my car. Why? Did it? Trail braking. At certain section, then the lead car. That's good. side. Need to watch out for the slipstream. Slipstream make the car go wider sometimes. But we got the pace. The car go wider because of the slipstream. Kinda annoying sometimes. Slip. The lead guy is really fast. It's straight. If I had to overtake at the second chicane distance. Take here. My own pace. There's no way the car behind can keep up. This is good. Good race. Good race. And my finger kinda feel a little bit tired. Because holding the stick and assume it like a wheel will make your finger kinda numb. It's not numb. Tired the fingers. If you just like what do you call it, not holding the stick, more like just snap it, then less tired. But the line that you hit will be less precise compared to what I'm doing. Propio. And this one advanced. Collect 15 points. Uh, ah. So this is doesn't matter if I'm winning or not. Am I winning the championship? Or doesn't need to get first place, right? I'd be wrong. So it will tick like this. How about this one? Advanced is 100%. No, 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 no. Okay. 100%. I can go with 100% if they like qualification. Maybe 98 to be realistic. 98, 97. But this one, we doesn't have qualification. You just start from the back and then hope for the best against an AI 100%. Not. Then try to get first place. That's really call really, really not right. Want to session. Yes. I don't know what. I didn't download mod. Most top speed to it. Most setting. Everything is on high. I think. Max on max. I can play on max. Well, new AI behavior. Deadlining before the start. Act impatient if blocked. Ah. Oh. Improve the way AI turn at speed above 200. Yeah. But no, avoid side when raining. Avoid puddle. Air flood effective. Um, AI risk cooldown lock. Item setting rubber bending. Car behind would drive faster and car simple slower. Yeah, the car was ahead or behind. How is it from player given the foot? This is more like um slipstream. Loading screen. Mm, nice screenshot. Skip out. Smart mirror. Enter the brilliant real mirror system. Probably. Turn on post process. Yeah, I didn't play it for so long that there's like a lot. Back then, it just until like around here maybe when the content manager first introduced. And after that, it's a lot more. Now it's like a lot of stuff. Crazy. Quick adjustment. Tire FX. We have tire FX. Emit smoke and flame for overheated. Yeah. Tire FX. Windscreen effect. Remove that completely. Mm, dynamic is when you're like first person, it was there. So remove it like completely. It's very good. Paper screen. This is when I a screen back then. Now I'm using only one screen. So this is VR, right? Detect music. Small tweak. A driver in car with head shifter. Okay. Button steering wheel. Standing spectators. Then driver head with free and up. Showroom. Table. Oh, I'm already yawning. Showroom. Need the like it. The old hanger. Which is like, I think that's real. Zero. Ah, yeah. Back then, a lot of people take. Open the door. You can open the door, right? Eh, let's see. Oh, it's new? I didn't know this. Area strike. More. Um, they still use. How about the bottom? Motor Geo. Hmm. I it how? Need to open this. Why there's a dog? I'm gonna end the stream. See you next time. Thanks everyone.